Oof. Oof. Good. Like that.
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
How are you? Oh, Jorge.
¿Sí qué?
2 días seguidos. Upa.
Nah.
¿Eh?
What's going on? Cold out. Frío. Frío en la noche.
Very, very cold.
Hello, Kenny. George,
Welcome.
Mario, hello.
Wel, was magst du?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Cold.
Cold. Wir suchen den Wab zu opfarmen noch.
Sehr kalt.
It's not cold. Tell Anna, sure.
She gets colder than me, so what can I do?
That's what happens up there. Anyway, Kenny, how are you? Why are you not talking?
Baruch Hashem, great.
Yeah, the market was good today for you.
Yeah, thank God I had a good day. You had a good day.
Every day is a good day. We're vertical. Let me ask you, they're going to put the interest rates up tomorrow or not?
I don't know.
So
Now
you're talking like a politician. So can you tell me what you do
I
now?
don't know. I think the key is not going to be what he does. It's going to be what he says. And if he doesn't do anything, maybe he'll spook everybody. So maybe he'll do a little bit.
You're breaking
but
up.
hopefully
What?
he'll give some words that say, we think we've done enough. There's other ways to get compensated.
Well,
Mr. Alange.
they certainly wiped out enough people and the banks with this.
Yeah, he just creates problems for himself.
Your Wi-Fi is no good.
Mine?
No, Kenny's.
Oh, okay. Let me change Wi-Fi. Hold on. Okay. Well, oh, my Wi-Fi was off. There we go.
Oh. Walter, call Ernie.
Yeah, no, you get me in trouble all the time, but I will.
Richard Ferguson. Sean Ferguson.
Yeah, Sean Ferguson. Switch off the recording. Do me a favor. And then I'll tell you to switch it on. Don't worry. The oil and water.
I know, but I just came home from shul. We have to talk about that.
Talk about what? Everybody's okay, sir.
But 7:30 may not work because Mincha's getting later and later.
I understand, but let's go to the Daf Yomi. The people are getting antsy.
Say again?
People are getting antsy on the Daf Yomi, so let's go to the Daf Yomi.
There's Daf Yomi at 7:30. Yeah, I'm calling you right now.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
What did he say?
Mincha finished late. We just came home. We have to change it. I said, okay, but then let's not discuss it now. You're home, so let's start.
So we don't have a shir now?
We have. Definitely have. He said he's coming. He must be eating dinner or something. Don't forget to turn on the recording afterwards.
Early. If you want to come, we daven 5. I don't know, where do you daven? Young Israel?
No, I just Sharet Tefillah is 6:55.
Yeah.
So we just finished Myron.
So we daven here 6:55, my house, and you can have the Omid sometimes too. You have to share it. We 6:55.
I have the Omid every day at Sharet Tefillah.
Oh, okay. So because we have 5 people say Kaddish, but we finish at 7:15. The whole thing takes 20 minutes, Mincha Marav. So it's just an option. I'm not telling you to come.
Okay.
You have the
okay.
Okay, that's all. Okay.
Nun Zayin Amid Aleph. Shnei Nazirim she'amar lehen echad ra'isi echad mikem shenitma ve'eni yodeh ez mikem. A person sees 2 Nazirim walking, and he says, I saw a piece of tumah fall amongst you two. I don't know which one of you it touched, but I know that it touched one of you. So we don't know who's Tomei. So the Mishnah says both of them megalchin. Since both of them could be Tomei, they take a haircut after counting 7 days. Actually, Rashi says they finish their Nezirus. At the end of the Nezirus, they take a haircut, and they bring misafek korban tuma vi korban tahara. Right? Normally, a Nazir, when he finishes his Nezirus b'tahara, he brings a chatas, an ola, and a shlami.
Is 1/8 enough to do that?
1/8 is enough to do that. Yes.
Okay.
Rashi says, as long as they don't protest, if they protest, it's not enough. But if they don't protest, Rashi says, it's enough to change their chazaka. So they finish their Naziris, they take a haircut, they bring a korban tumah, which is a chatas ashram and a shlamim. Excuse me, chatas ashram and an ola, and the trifecta of korbanos b'tahara, which is a chatan, ola, and a shlamim. The oimer. Each one says, imanihu tameh. That means they only bring 2 sets of korbanos, 3 for as if it was tama, and 3 as if it was tahor. And each person says, imanihu tameh. If I was the tameh one, korban tumah shali, the korban tumah is mine, the korban tahor shalcha. V'imanihu ator. If I'm the tahor one, korban tahor shali, the korban tumah shalcha. The soifrin shloishim yoim. Misafek, since one of them might have been a nazir b'tumah, so they didn't complete their nazir's b'tahara, they count another 30 days. And now they've already brought the korban tumah. They both bring Mevin korban tahara. If I was the original Tommy guy, the original korban tumah was mine, and the korban tahara shalcha, the original korban of tahara was yours, and this vizet korban taharasi, and this is my final korban v'tahara. The imaniu ator, if I was the tor, then korban tahara shali, 30 days ago, the korban that we brought, the tahara, the chatas oil and shlamim were mine. Korban tumah shalcha, the chatas ashram and oil were yours. V'zeh korban tarascha, and the korban we're bringing now is your. So they don't have to bring multiple korbanos. They get away with one korban. Tani, shnei nizirim shamar lahem ra'isi echad mikem shenitma. Ve'en yodei ze mikem. The Gemara doesn't understand why they'd have to bring anything. V'amai kol safek tumah. Where did we learn the din of Safek Tumah? We learn it from Sota. You have a husband who suspects his wife of infidelity. He warns his wife, don't sequester yourself with such and such person in a room by yourself. He has to warn her with Aiden. Okay. Then she sequesters herself with Adim, with that man. Now, we don't know what happened in that room. We don't know if they had relations or not. It's a suffix. But we say, since it happened in Rishus HaYochid, she is suffix tameh, and the husband can't live with her until he brings her up to the base of Either she drinks the sota water. If she comes out clean, he can go back and live with her. She loses her kuba if she doesn't drink. So all Safek Tumah, Rishus HaYachid, is learned from Sota. Now, Ma Sota Boel V'Nivelas. You only have the adulterer and the adulteress. So I've called Safek Tumah, Rishus HaYachid, could go into Ika Beitrei. So a Safek Tumah to be treated like a sota, there can't be more than 2 people involved. This is the 2 Nazirim and the guy who sees a tumah falling amongst them. Hatlasa. They got 3 people. Therefore, Havalei Safek Tumah B'Rishus HaRabim. Because Safek Tumah B'Rishus HaRabim is Feiko Tor. Any Safek Tumah that occurs B'Rishus HaRabim, and now we understand that 3 people or more, at least in this situation, creates a Rishus HaRabim. It should be Tohor, and they don't have to bring any korbanos. I was far away. I was 100 yards away, and I saw something tumah fall upon you guys, but I wasn't with you. And that's enough to make it Safek Tumah Rishus HaYachid. There's only the 2 of them. On Ravashi Dekanami, I'll prove to you that you're correct. He was so far away. That's why he wasn't sure who the Tameh touched.
Okay, let me call him up.
But if he was close, would it be considered Would it consider 3?
Yes, 3, and they wouldn't have to bring korbanos.
Right. Okay.
Something
Yeah.
from a virtuous rabbi.
Right. Okay.
Migalchin u'meviin. Ve'amai. Now they end up when you take a haircut, you shave. Mario, you got to put yourself on mute.
Sí, se volvió el power. Así que date vuelta. Sí, pero igual manda la orden. ¿Ok? Ok. Gracias.
Mario, you go to mute, Mario.
Ponelo mute.
Ok.
So when the Nazir takes a haircut, you shave the corners of his payas. So maybe dilma lav tmei ninu. How can you shave them? One of them is not tamei. The kahavat kofa. There's a lav of lo sakif pa'as roshcha. Don't cut off the payas. Amar Shmuel be'isha v'katan. We're talking about a Nazir who is a woman or a cotton, and they don't have the lav of hakafa because they can't grow beards. Why don't we say it's an adult male? And however, they hold that when you shave the whole head, it's not called hakafa. So, since we didn't set up the Mishnah that way, must be that even when you shave the whole head, if you cut off the payas, you've violated a law. Marzutra learned this sugya on the Sefer. Nazir Shayatami b'Safek. Let the next Mishnah. He was a tsaras, Tami b'Safek, u'muchlet b'Safek. There's a question whether he's a tsaras or not. And we went through this case yesterday. He can eat kochim after 60 days. And he has to take 4 haircuts. Well, how can he do it? We're not talking about a male. We're talking about a woman or a cotton that they're not mechuyev in the law of cutting off your payas. An adult who cuts off the payas of a cotton is chai. So then who gives your children a haircut? My wife choiva. Because my wife is not mechuyev in hakafa. So Tikbrun choiva levanel. Ravada said, your wife choiva should bury your sons. That's what she does. That's what she does. Even though she can shave her own payas, she cannot cut off the payas of another man, even if it's a cotton. Because of what we just learned about Ravada, saying that choiva shouldn't have done that. By the way, because he opened his mouth and said that, Kulu shined Ravada Barvalo Kaim Lezar Ravuna. Because he made that klola, Ravuna didn't have any children. His children would die because of what he said about his wife. Now, Michte. Tarvayu Sfira Kovas Kol Rosh Ma'akov. Both Ravuna and Ravada hold that even when you shave your whole head, there's a law of cutting off your payas. So then, b'mai kamiflagi. So what's the point of their machloikas? Ravuna Sover Lo Takifu Pa'as Roshchem. Don't cut off the corners of your payas. V'lo Sashchis Pa'as Kanecha. And don't, we're not allowed to shave our beards with a straight blade because we're mashchis. We destroy the root. So, whoever has the chiyuv of shaving your beard in that way has the lav of hakafa. Hani nashi, they don't have a prohibition to shave their beards with a straight blade. So lisnunami ba'akafa. So they don't have the lav of hakafa. But Ravada Barava Savar, Echad Amakif ve'echad Anikif b'mashma. That Lo Takifu, which is plural, deals both with the person who's getting his payas cut and the person cutting off the payas. Kol echad Anikif Machayev. Anytime where the one who's getting his payas cut is chayiv, makif nabi mechayiv. So therefore, a woman cannot shave off the payas of an adult male because of this hekesh between the makif and the nikif. V'hai kot nahol v'hu gufei lav baronshin huda mechayiv, that a cotton doesn't get punished. So therefore, makif nami lo mechayiv. So one who shaves a cotton is not mechayiv, according to Ravada Barava. So lema kavos kol harosh tanoi. Maybe this issue of whether when you shave your whole head, it's considered there's a law of cutting off your payas. Maybe it's a machlokes tanoi, the Ton Rabbanon. It says, when the Mitzorah takes a haircut, Yigalachas kol sa'aro, and it mentions Esrosho. He should cut off his hair as well as his hair on his head. Matam Loiber already said all of his hair. What are you adding by Roshai? So the fish and Amar lo sakifu pa'as roshchem. It says a lav, don't cut off your payas. Yacholaf Mitzorah kain. Maybe Mitzorah, when he takes his haircut, cannot cut off his payas. Talmud Loiber Rosho, to tell me that you can shave off your payas when you're going through the Tahara process as a mitzvah.
What about a suffix though? What about a suffix like in all the cases we learned before? In suffix where we say he does shave.
So Shmuel said we're talking about an isha and a cotton.
I understand, but what about the mamish case?
Well, they're not machayev in hakofa.
But before all the cases, before we learned that there are cases, but we're talking about a man, not an isha. I mean,
isha, Shmuel says all those cases of suffix is isha and cotton. Otherwise, you can't take your haircut because you're violating the law.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Shkoyach, Ernie.
Call